being honest, get corona like August, I was going through the most, believe me. I was like so depressed, I couldn't even pray. That's the thing about the corona, it just blocked everything. It even blocked prayer. I'm like, what? You go below Satan was the level. Guys, welcome back to another video of Ngwesh. Welcome to another video, guys. My name is Amanda and my son is Babaza, and this is the Ngwesh. So today, as you can see in the title, I am talking about something very dear, very dear to me, and I have decided to have some green tea when I'm talking about this, because of course we're talking about a high tea, darling. What is a high tea without tea? As you can see on the title, I'm going to be telling you guys about my baby, because I feel like this high tea has been my baby for the longest time. It is something that kept me going. Planning my high tea was one thing I did like all year round, literally. And I'll start planning another one. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything about the high tea. Because I know obviously there are gonna be people about my husband who don't know high tea. They don't even know that I've been doing a high tea event, and they don't know what it meant. Yeah, they heard about it, but they just don't know what it meant to me. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys what my high tea meant to me and why didn't you have a high tea for the past 2 years. And I know like a lot of people have been asking me, and I was like, you know what, I'm really just not ready to answer. But now I feel like I do owe it to the people to actually just tell you guys why didn't we have it and what is in the future. Like, am I gonna ever have it again? Why did I have it? What it meant to me? How did I come about doing the high tea and all that? So in this video, I'll be taking you guys on a journey with me from when the high tea started to why we didn't have it, and to also the future, if we're gonna have it or not ever in the future. In the meantime, I really just want you guys to subscribe and like this video, because what is there not to like when I'm pouring my heart out to it? Okay, so first up, I'm gonna tell you guys what the meaning of the high tea was to me. What was the meaning of the high tea to me? First of all, I'm a child, so I really love her. Like, my mother is my rock, especially now. I feel like we took a second chance to actually just see the other side of my mother, because now she lives with me, and she's okay, you know. And when the high tea started, I don't know, I didn't know why I was here. I didn't know my purpose. I didn't know why I was being challenged by God and names. So I was actually questioning God and actually praying about a lot of things, because things were happening that I remember. Things were really just happening that my mother was just going through the most. That made me go through the most, and my family as well was just going through the most. So I was just starting to question God. Why are these things happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? And Gandhi, why am I here if you're gonna keep hurting me like this? And then I'd say God answered, because really the high tea it was my prayers. It was an answer to my prayers, because I literally planned the high tea in tears. I remember with my colleague, it just came to mind because at the time I was actually listening. I would listen to Sarah Jakes Robert so much, like every day, all day. So God answered me in that time. I remember Usara wa city, Ubana, you'll never understand why you're here until you understand why people need you. So you're gonna question yourself, of course, because you don't know why you are here. But God is gonna answer through people. He questions this out. I don't know how, if you guys hear me properly. But at the time I was listening to Sarah Jakes Robert, like for into ezininzi, and I was getting so many questions answered by her. And then it came to me that, you know what, there's people that have really like abantu questions abazibuzayo kuThixo, and I know by ezinye questions zabo zingaphendulwa through me. So I had neighbors and my friends at the time who were really just going through a lot nabo at the time, and I was like, you know what, ndingakhala ndenze into endifuna uyenza, but people are going through the most apha. I'm not the only one. We are all going through izinto zethu separately, of course, because obviously we're not going to go through izinto zeyi-one ngexesha liyi-one. So I remember my first high tea, the theme was, we are all going through something. It was, we're all going through something, and it spoke to me in so many senses, that because the people that surrounded me were going through things, and they would talk to me about them. That's also one of the reasons why I thought, you know what, it's necessary for me to do this high tea, because people felt comfortable. They were comfortable sharing their things with me, and sometimes I wouldn't even know what to say because I did not trust myself like that. Yeah, but up until my prayers were answered, the high tea, God said, you know what, go out there, plan this thing. You can do it. Guys, I promise you, you will not believe when I tell you that I was on pilot mode the whole planning of my first event. Pilot mode. I will not tell you how I did it. I will not tell you how I got the strength. I just remember listening to Sarah Jakes. And fortunately for me, uThixo is pure. So and design, I like your graphic design, your invitations, your posters and stuff like that. So when that came to me, at that very moment, I made a poster. There's a poster. And I remember a lady LLC King that had just did her high tea, and I reached out to her and I asked her how she did it. She told me, and then I started planning my high tea. Then it was really that moment when I did my poster. They poster on Facebook, poster on WhatsApp, they poster everywhere, and my colleague was helping me with this. So I posted there and then. So remember, we just planned this. We don't know how we're gonna go about doing it, but it just came to mind. The thing came to mind, and we just did a save to date. We did the poster and then we did a save to date. We sent it out. The response. It is the response that just kept me going. Like the response, guys. I remember doing a live on my Facebook and explain why we're doing this high tea, because people, like, it's not easy for us as women to actually sit down and talk these days, because so when we are in a very when we're in an environment where we are all just vulnerable, no one will judge anyone. So that is just something that stuck to me, that, you know what, I just need to create a space or a platform where we are all just going to meet and actually just talk about our problems, because we are going through the most sonky. Does not matter about you are going through something, believe me. So that is what I really just had in mind, that, you know what, I just need to like create a platform. I will create a platform where we're all just going to sit down and start talking about it. But I did not know how I'm gonna do that. Ne? So like we posted, and then after we posted, like the money feedbacks about people just really just wanted this. They were excited, they were all about it, you know. Even guys supported this. Even I remember people shared my post, my first post. People shared it, and then it went on and on. The sent out his sponsorship request or sponsorship. Don't sponsor with my clients and guys. Clients and they really just did help me. My dad did help me. Like a lot of people just supported. I remember OCA Pharmacy. Like a lot of people just supported the idea, because I sent like a whole sponsorship request letter telling them why I want to do this, and everyone was just so happy for me. I remember everything just running smoothly, guys. Smooth on my first event, very, very smooth. That's for my sponsor, for my venue, everything was so smooth. Everything was just, guys, everything was, you know, when something is not yours, when God takes the will, when you just understand the assignment Indo is not yours, things flow, because then you invite God in it. I prayed a lot about the event, guys. I prayed a lot about the event, so much that when it happened, I was just in awe. because a lot of my prayers also were answered through that event. Yeah, so we tried. Okay, so I got the lady from a King to come to my high tea. She was my speaker. I got, because as much as I know I have a lot to share with the world. I'm sure you guys have noticed even with my channel that when I talk in the fast, so I was like, you know what, I don't understand why God would put this school, because he knows very well, he knows how fast I am, and he knows I can't talk as much as I know, there's so much that I want to tell the world, but so I called Duati, she came to my event, she was my speaker. There were ladies who were like doing poetry. Guys, my event was a success, like limit by 30, I remember. By 30, and Mayfair was so cooperative, like a bit cooperating now. Like I had food. I remember there was, as much as I ordered food, I figured there's this lady Uzamo, I'll forever be grateful for her. She came to my high tea. I don't know about what figure wins and Tony, but there was just enough food. Everyone was beautiful. Guys, I'm gonna show you pictures of this. Everyone was just beautiful. Everyone was eating, we were playing, we had games, we had like a serious. We sang to a song by Beyonce, eating. I'm trying my best, but it ain't good enough. So we played, like we sang along to those songs. Guys, we had so much fun. Believe me, we really had so much fun. So that was my first high tea. And my second one, you know, also you question a lot when you have to do it for the second time. Am I still doing it the right way? Because it was not by choice or by my will, but it was God's. But I had to do it because I had already known about Abanjani. So I used to pray about it a lot, because is not gonna like keep reminding me and keep telling me isn't over and over again. So I know about Gonzanjani. So I was like, you know what, I'm doing it. Dapa planned everything and everything still went well. My theme was, we are bruised, but we are not broken. And the reason behind the theme was, I remembered what I felt at the time. Things are not going according to how I'd want them to go, but they are okay. A lot happened in my past and when I was growing up, but I'm still okay. I turned up fine. I remember thinking that, you know what, everything that I had learned in my previous life, did not clean up. When I used to clean, crying, why am I cleaning? But when I grew up, I had a cleaning company. So God was using everything that I had learned in my past life as a tool you want to be right in the future. So I want to say to you today, if you ever question and the things that you're going through, darling, God is giving you weapons. Those are your weapons. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So my second one was, okay, bruised but not broken. Okay, we are bruised, fine. We are going through something. We're all going through something, being my first title. The second one being, okay, yes, we are, but we're bruised, okay? We are not broken. You're bruised, yes, definitely, but we are not broken. We're still here, we're still trying, we're still doing this, we're still living. So that is all I was about, guys. It is literally just all I was about. So came 2020, the year of COVID, which was supposed to be actually my third year. Yes, it was supposed to be my third year. So I couldn't do it, obviously, because we were on lockdown. As much as I really thought nobody said because we were going through the most, guys. If you're being honest, corona, like August, I was going through the most, believe me. I was like so depressed, I couldn't even pray. That's the thing about the corona, it just blocked everything. It even blocked prayer. I'm like, what? God blow Satan was a lamb, you know, because I couldn't pray. I still can't, and I feel like I was blocked in a way, and I still feel like I'm kind of blocked, but now at least I'm pulling through it. I'm coming to my second point, which is, why didn't I do a high tea this year? So the reason behind me not doing a high tea this year is literally just because I feel like when I do these events, and he walked me through it. Meaning I planned it and I knew exactly what needed to happen with me in order for me to execute it again. And then there was COVID. So last time I was like, you know what? I know exactly what is required of me. I know exactly what is required of me in order for me to pull this through, and I will not pull it. Amanda, and now the space that I'm in currently is not a space of there's literally nothing I can give to people. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Because people kept on asking me, when are we doing a high tea? Why aren't you doing it? Ngwesh? We need something. Come on. I knew that I needed to do something. So I kept on pushing, but Amanda, we're not there. So it just came to me, you know what? You just need to stop forcing things. This is even Gatik, and when he wants to do it, he's going to do it. He's definitely using someone, obviously Ngoku, doing something for people. So it is not the time for me. And I feel like if the toilet pressure for Muna, but clearly I listened to what God was saying, and it was right, because if you're being a quarantine, obviously getting a pen otherwise and actually do the high tea. So the space that I'm in now, I won't say depressed, but I'm not strong enough to go in places where I need to go during the high tea. Because high tea will open up a lot of wounds. Lots and lots of wounds, actually. Lots and lots of childhood traumas will open up. Lots and lots of things that are in the past that I wouldn't want to go to. So my thing was, am I in the space? Am I strong enough to actually go there? No, I'm not. Am I strong enough to actually open people's wounds like that? No, I'm not. Am I strong enough to pray for the high tea? No, I am not. Am I strong enough to actually plan an event and be success? No. I didn't even plan my 30th birthday, guys. I did not do my 31st birthday. That's how much I feel right now. I feel blocked in a way that I just need to learn myself again. I need to rebuild myself. I need to learn. I need to be in a space where I'm vulnerable to God and understand that, God, this is your assignment. I am not doing anything unless you do it. So work with me, fix me where you feel like necessary. Work on me so that you be right and be your vessel again. Because believe me, I was a vessel then, guys. I really just was a vessel. In the future, I am planning to do high tea events. I'm planning to do lots and lots of events, actually, not just high tea. I'm not just gonna do it like once, but as soon as you're going to right, you're going to teeny, I have so many ideas. As much as okay, I didn't do it for the past years, but when I come back, I'm gonna come back strong, because I really know what we need as women. I know good about ourselves. I really know our challenges as well, because as much as and I'm not doing high tea events, you think I'm sitting down doing nothing, but literally I get people in my DMs like every now and then saying, "Sis Ngwesh, and sometimes because he knows how I am, he knows where I'm at right now. But I feel like Nangogo go to again tester or preparing me for my next chapter." So yeah, there are going to be high teas. I plan the high tea, and I'm really just sorry, guys, that I could not do it this year. But believe me, I'm not in a good space. I'm not in a good space to do it. As much as the entire the high tea, the believer in healing people, because I know what people say about you need to heal people in order to be healed. That I believe in, that I agree. So yeah, going forward, we are going to have lots and lots of high teas. We're gonna have a high tea, not necessarily on Women's Day, but I'm gonna be planning at least 2 events. And yeah, as soon as high corona ilula and we are good and back to normal. And also yeah, but not doing the high tea. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm gonna try and share with you guys the pictures of the high tea and the videos. Yeah, otherwise that is all about it. If you want to talk, I'm here for you. If you want to share anything exciting or anything bad, I am here. So please do not hesitate to contact me on my DMs, because I've been getting people like contacting me. So that's why I just thought, you know what, let me just get it out there so that people know that I'm here to talk. I'm here as a listening. I'm here as a person who can listen, and I'm also here as a vessel that can be used by God when I need to advice, you know. So yeah guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. I was literally flowing in this video, guys. Did you see that? I was really flowing. I was flowing. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching this video. Hope to see you guys again on my next video. Please do not forget to comment, like and subscribe, and also please do share, because I feel like a lot of people are still asking themselves why being a high tea. So feel free to share this video as to put people on the light about my high tea. And yeah, thank you so much guys. I love you so much. I love you, Kai. I love you.
When you can't walk freely in a free country, why is education still a key to success when qualifications are exchanged with sex?